No, not for me, thanks.
Oh.
I better be up and away. You're not coming in, then?
Later.
How much later?
Oh, after lunch sometime.
Ah.
Well, I am due today off. I'm only going in because of David and Barbara going off to this meeting.
You're not going?
No.
Well, it's a bit of a waste of time, if you ask me.
I don't think so. On the contrary. It's only because something else has cropped up. Look, why do you say it's a waste of time?
Well, I don't believe anything can be settled at public meetings. I mean, the council make decisions.
There is such a thing as the weight of public opinion.
Yes.
Well, isn't there?
Yes, but how much weight, though?
That's what they're going to find out. I think it's very worthwhile.
I dare say you're right.
Is a Mr. Mars coming to see me this afternoon?
Oh?
About Gary Corbett.
Ah.
He's a probation officer.
Yeah, I see.
He thinks it's a good idea if we talk the whole thing through. And so do I.
Right. Okay. I'm off then. Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Well, I thought I'd dress down rather than up.
No, it's just the job. You're nervous, aren't you?
What if there are questions I can't answer?
Oh, come on. There'll be Dr. Wilcox on the panel.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish you were coming.
So do I, you know that.
Jill's got some catering conference. Kath's working, like you. And Paul says he hasn't got a vote. Which leaves Kevin, who's opposing it, by the way. And Sid and the unlovely Mavis, not to
Now,
mention...
come on, stop making life difficult for yourself. You've got Alison, you've got Denise, you've got the Hunters.
And Benny, bless his heart. That'll be Denise. Morning.
Hello.
Welcome to the fray. Set yourself down. Play our cards right. Di might make us a cup of coffee. Yes?
Okay.
Is that a bruise?
Oh, yes.
Sorry. How'd you do it?
I was reaching for a frying pan and I didn't see the door of the cupboard.
Painful. You stay right where you are. Got something for you.
Thanks for not telling her.
It's okay. Are you picking Nina up after this meeting? It's to give Sharon a boost.
It wouldn't be real, though. I mean, not if she's not going to have her now.
Okay. I'll make some coffee. Are you going to be speaking at this meeting?
I told Sharon no.
I saw it. I couldn't resist it. Don't know if she'll like it, but I thought I'd take a chance.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's sweet.
You shouldn't be spending your money on Nina like this.
Of course I should. It's only right that we share expenses. How's Trev?
He's fine. He came over last night. We all had dinner together.
Nina as well? How are Trev and Nina getting on?
Fine. She loved this, Sharon. Thanks.
Now, pink or blue, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Mind you, I've got some white. Is soup all right? I had a sandwich before I went to the village. To the wool shop. That meeting today, isn't it?
Yeah, what else? It's not just the meeting, though. It's the fact that everybody and his mother's going to be there, standing up in front of all me mates, talking against a scheme that, well, I know is right.
And what time is the meeting?
Oh, I'm picking Dobson up at the motel at 2:30. Got to go over to the site first myself. What's that?
Didn't you just noticed?
Funnily enough, yeah.
Her name's Amble. She was my best doll. Mum got it down from the loft.
Your mum went through that little hole for that?
Well, I kept on at her. I knew she was up there. That's why I went to the village, you see, to get some patterns and some wool for Amble.
Pink, I notice. Still set on a little Madden.
Oh, Kevin.
Eh?
There it is again.
What is?
Oh, I don't know, but it's too soon.
Not tonight, surely.
Oh, I'm scared, Kevin.
Come on, now, just relax. Take deep breaths, remember?
Well, it can't be yet. There's still a month to go. Mind you, I had a cheese sandwich before I went up the road. It's indigestion.
Are you sure?
Well, there's still a month to go. Be very premature.
I'm going to ring Dobson. Public meeting or not, I can't leave you like this.
Oh, don't be daft. I lay odds I'll still be sitting here when you get back. No, it's all right. Don't worry. I don't want you to miss your slanging match just because of my indigestion. Go on.
Right. Onslow's been on.
And?
First function on the 27th.
Ah. Many?
8. But they're all bigwigs. Could lead on to other things.
Yes.
Righty. Are you ready, darling?
And waiting.
Oh, he lies through his teeth.
I am.
Well, come on then.
1 minute.
See what I mean?
Phone Batemans. Accept that delivery. Make sure you get the discount. And a man called Ainsworth has booked and cancelled and booked again, all in the last 24 hours. Will you get through to his office and clarify?
Darling.
Oh, and Paul, ask Paul Ross for a sample menu for Onslow's dinner. Right. Having hooked him, we may as well try and net him.
Fine.
All yours.
Well, come on then. What time will Jill be getting to the meeting?
Later. She didn't give a time. Will you belong?
Oh, it's hard to say. It could drag on a bit.
Sweetheart, it's up to you that it doesn't drag at all. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Darling, it's me.
Oh, hello.
You all right?
Yes, of course I am. Why?
Well, it's just that the place isn't the same without you. Don't be long in coming in.
Yes, but...
I mean, that little peck I gave you on the cheek is hardly enough to keep you going through the day.
Oh, look, there's someone just rung the doorbell. I must go, darling. Bye.
Mrs. John?
Yes, that's right.
That's you. Go on, Miles.
Yes, do come on in. I'm in the kitchen, actually.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just finishing off making a sponge.
That's all right. Good of you to give me your time.
Not at all. Do sit down.
Thank you very much. Ah, thank you. Now, about Gary Corbett. I saw you in court, I think, the morning he came up.
Yes, that's right.
Any particular reason why you went?
Well, yes. I wanted to know what was going to happen to him, and not that I'm any the wiser. Unless you...
Well, I've spoken to the lad and his parents, of course. I've also had a word with his ex-form master at the school. He's not a bad lad, you know.
Well, yes, you see, I felt that.
Did you?
You see, well, that night when I caught him, well, we were together for quite a long time, really, and we sort of got talking.
Yes, he said. I've read the police report. Apparently he made no attempt to get away.
No.
Unusual, that.
Oh, I think he was too frightened.
Yes, could be that.
And he didn't take anything, you know.
No. Claims he never intended to. Of course, whether he would or not if you hadn't turned up.
No, I don't think so. Look, have you any idea what his punishment's likely to be?
No, but I have got something I want to recommend to the magistrates.
Oh?
But for that, I'm going to need your cooperation. And Mr. Chance's, of course.
OK. How's Glenda?
Oh, she's at home knitting. Gave me a nasty shock an hour or so ago, actually.
What happened?
Well, she had this sudden pain. Indigestion, she said. It seems all right now, but well, it put me in mind of the nightmares to come. I tell you, when she goes into labour, I'll be having kittens. Shan't relax until she's safe at home with that kid.
Oh, come on, you won't be relaxing then. It'll be 3 o'clock feeds from now on.
Have you seen Percy Dobson about?
Yes, he's in the restaurant, stuffing his face full of chocolate mousse. I'm a fan of his, can't you tell?
Di, I'd like you to know that whatever happens this afternoon, I think
Now,
Sharon...
just leave it. Let's just wait and see, shall we? Don't start getting a conscience just because Percy Dobson's building flats and making all the money and not you. We know it's not you, and so does Sharon. And anyway, if she doesn't get this house, there'll be others.
Yeah.
I tell you what, This afternoon I've got an hour off. Shall I go and keep an eye on Glenda for you?
An hour? You'll have no break left by the time you've been over
Give me
there.
a chance to just see she's all right.
Cheers, Di. That'll put my mind at rest on that score, at least.
Good. Are you going to be in the bar?
I can't think of a better place to wait, can you?
Nope. Right, when I've poured coffee into his lap, I'll send him in.
Ta-da.
Okay.
Oh, nice time to arrive.
Oh, that is better. That is a lot better. You are never to let me leave you again with just a cold cheek to kiss.
Will they be away long?
Hmm?
David and Barbara?
Depends. What have you got in mind?
Chat.
Ah.
Serious chat.
Ah, again.
Without falling out.
Mm-hmm.
Please? You see, Mr. Miles came round this afternoon.
What, the probation fella?
Yeah. You see, they've got this scheme.
Oh, they're always full of schemes these
Now,
days.
listen,
what
darling.
did we do before they had schemes?
You see, what they're trying to do, and they've had a lot of success.
Relatively speaking.
Well, they have in Merseyside and Sheffield.
This
and all sorts of
is
places.
the West Midlands.
They're trying it here, too.
Oh.
Listen, you see, what it's all to do with is sort of, reparation.
Is it indeed? And does that have anything to do with compensation?
Well, yes, in a way. You see, it's giving the offender a chance to sort of put things right with the victim.
How?
Work.
I don't follow.
Well, him, Gary, for us.
You're not serious.
Yes.
No.
Look, they say it's better than any other sort of punishment, you know, detention or fines.
Who says?
Well, Mr. Miles.
Oh, they're full of them, aren't they?
Oh, darling.
Newfangled ideas. Come down hard on them. It is the only way.
Darling.
I mean, we'll be talking about a wage structure next. How much are we going to pay him, Jill?
This
Come on.
is serious.
This youth, Jill. This youth broke into the house. He smashed a window and he climbed in.
Yes, I know.
Now, I
but-
thank my lucky stars that my wife was unhurt and unharmed. I was so angry when I got in. I'm going to trust myself with that kid for 2 minutes. He committed a crime. A crime that could have been very ugly. We were very lucky, Jill.
Then let him be lucky, too. Oh, I'm not very good at explaining all this, but Mr. Miles...
I bet he is.
He made me realise that we could be doing something constructive to help that boy.
Soft option.
Darling, I want to do this, desperately. Now, look, I don't ask much of you. So please, will you just listen, because he's coming back to see us tonight.
Hello.
Hello?
I was just passing. I thought I'd come and see you.
Passing what? Not here, not in an hour. Oh, I get it. I suppose Kevin's been at the motel sounding the sirens. I'll have Mum home next.
Well, no, your mother's up to her eyes in it.
What happened was, I went to the village, you see, for some air and to get some wool for Amble.
Amble.
Oh, sit down. This is Amble. Anyway, before I went, I had this doorstep of bread and cheese. You see, I think I got indigestion.
You won't think it's indigestion when you start getting those labour pains, believe me.
But when I think how I was this morning, it's going to be for real soon. I get so scared. I wonder which way to run.
Straight to the phone for a taxi.
I think I'll be strong enough, Di. Do you think I'll cope?
Glenda. Big girl like you, of course you will. Don't be so daft.
Oh, I feel so helpless.
Glenda.
I do. I mean, I feel inadequate. Never had one before.
What? Nobody'd ever have one again if they heard you. You don't do it on your own, you know. You've got a whole team of people to help you, and you'll have somebody else to do it for you as well. Mother Nature.
They do say it comes natural, don't
Oh,
they?
of course it does. So stop whinging and putting the wind up, everybody, and get me a cup of tea. I'm frozen.
Oh, do you know, I didn't think of that.
as if you're there.
Yeah, well, best of luck.
Fine.
Where's Dr. Wilcox? You may well ask. No word? No. An emergency call or something? I don't know. What's that? Well, he asked me to take a speech, so at least we've got something to kick off with. Give it a bit more time.
You can't let them start the meeting. Look at that one. Not even in yet.
Don't worry. It's be all right.
The strong against the weak, Ronnie. The strong always win.
And I'll yield the floor to you as planned, okay?
Nervous? The last time I spoke to more than a dinner table of people was at school in a play. I was Mary, Queen of Scots. This lot will probably behead me as well. What about you?
What if I get up and nothing comes out?
My name is Sharon Metcalfe.
Who cares?
I am a member of the steering committee of the King's Oak Mentally Handicapped Appeal. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the chairman of the support committee and of this meeting, Mr. David Hunter, director of the Crossroads Motel.
Thank you, Miss Metcalfe. Unfortunately, Dr. Wilcox, who was to have addressed the meeting, has been detained. However, I have a copy of the speech he would have delivered, and if you'll bear with me, I'll read it.
We've got something better to do than sit here and listen to you read, mate.
Since 1971, every government has made it its stated policy to transfer mentally handicapped patients from long-stay hospitals to residential units in the community. We are asking your support to move just 5 adults into the house at Willoughby Road.
Never!
Dr. Wilcox will, after all, be able to give his own speech. Many of you will know Dr. James Wilcox, who is not only our GP, but has done considerable work for the mentally handicapped. Not only here, but before he joined our community in Edinburgh.
Go back to where you came from.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had an emergency.